Hey Gurudev, I'm delighted to introduce Ami Patel, who is well known as an art of living teacher and also as India's very, very famous celebrity stylist. Ami has been with Gurudev for over 25 years on the path of spirituality, and she has also treaded the world of fashion, fame, and spirituality with grace.
And on that note, Gurudev, I want to say that you are the most stylish person ever on this planet. So the first question, in a world where being best dressed is so emphasized upon, how does one stand out?
This anxiety to stand out spoils it all. You must not worry about it. You see, people do all the Botox, all that to remove the wrinkles. But you know, the advertisement industry love people with lot of wrinkles, the old faces. It's not just the young faces which are used to draw, to make it stand out. Even an old lady without any teeth, with lot of wrinkles, are also used in industry of advertising industry. So what we need to do, we need to be moderate and do our best, and the rest will happen. Yeah, you have to move with the confidence. If a person lacks confidence in them, in the way they dress, in the way they walk, they talk, then that shows up very clearly, and that's not so charming. Yeah.
So, Gurudev, the next question you might have already answered, but I'm going to ask it. In many parts of the world, beauty has become a parameter even for regular, ordinary jobs. Only if you are good looking, you get hired. Therefore, people undergo the knife and drastic beauty and body treatments. How do we change this?
Yeah, what I have seen everywhere is people who are with the confidence, as you have rightly said, I already answered this. The confidence brings a different charm, and centeredness brings another type of beauty. A stress-free mind is all the more beautiful. So if you don't have any of these inner beauties, outer beauty does not really take off.
People in the entertainment and fashion industry sometimes have a fear of becoming irrelevant. How can one be relevant all the time?
It's not limited only to industry, film industry or entertainment industry. Even otherwise, when people retire from government services, they suddenly find themselves irrelevant. People from higher posts, some has become a judge, some has been whatever minister, and the moment they step down from their post, suddenly they find that they lost their strength, they lost their value. I'll tell you, this need not be. When you dedicate your life for a vision, for a purpose, doesn't matter your age, your status, your position, you'll still continue. You have seen this with several celebrities. They have come out of their industry, but they have been doing human service to people. If you have a compassionate heart and you continue to inspire people and you continue to help out people, you prove yourself to be useful to the public, your charm will never be lost.
So, this is from one of my stylists. She wants to know. She's come here and done the advanced course, and this question is from her. How can I inspire my fellow friends in fashion to follow a spiritual path, the very fresh and very needed trend of all?
Listen, you know your friends. Who can be a better judge than you? You know how to talk to them, you know what their needs are, and then you can promise them, right? How you can get them to know what you have experienced is your skill. So use all your skill to convey to them how it is so good and what you felt about it, in a non-scary manner.
In the world of fashion, one can be replaced anytime. How does one deal with rejection, competition, and judgments?
Rejection, you should be prepared. There are some people who are rejected earlier and then they become celebrities. You know, there are so many stories about that. When you are prepared for rejection, it will no longer bother you, number one. And competition, you must welcome. Competition can bring out your innate talents. It will, kindle those skills in you which you have not been using. So you must welcome competition. And then people ignore you, you feel a little down about it, then you should know life is going to end one way, anyway. Anyway, life is going to end. So it's all the better to, it's all the more better you continue smiling and see the whole life itself as a movie. There will be the end somewhere. In the screen it comes, the end. And the end is going to come anyway. So keep your spirits high. And look at the director. Yeah? And the director is waiting for you to give you a paycheck. Don't forget the director. If you forget the director, you will be more nervous, anxious, and depressed and upset. Know that the director of this life is right there waiting for you to applaud you and give you a check. Okay, paycheck.
Gurudev, this is a question from an eminent fashion designer. In my regular daily work life, I am busy coordinating, arranging, and managing under pressure. It is hard to be creative. How can one become an original creator?
This comes to you when you take some time for yourself. If you quieten your mind, creativity will come out. Noisy mind cannot bring out any creativity. That's why when people want to come up with some innovation, they want some quiet space. They'll say, no, I want to be in a quiet space, let me think. All the story writers, dialogue writers, they can't do it in a marketplace or in midst of a party. They will get back to their drawing room, in their study room, and they shut their door and they abandon themselves. In a serene atmosphere, they are able to bring out their creativity. Same with you. Time and again, you must take some time for yourself. 3 days, 4 days. Come to ashram like this and do your silence retreat. That will remove the writer's block. If you're a writer, if you find some no creative talents are coming out in you, that will take care of it. Because once you are free from stress, and you open that fountain of creativity from within you, there you are. Yeah.
Gurudev, the next set of questions, we would request you to give us one-liners.
Okay.
You're very famous for those. What is your fashion mantra?
To be in the now.
How do I convince someone to meditate in one sentence?
If you are intelligent, you will do it.
How can one be stylishly spiritual?
Spirituality is the latest style.
How can you embody spirituality as a part of your being, just like an everlasting sense of style?
You don't need to worry about it. That's it. Spirituality is ever new, and so it is always stylish. And in Art of Living, we love to be in style. Do everything in style.